Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Summer of July. Right now, it's taking our ring announcer as we're live in Venice Beach, live in Miami, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Summer of July Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Carmine. Carmine, a former TNW and ECW World United States Tag Team Champion, is going into this matchup with his brother Dominic. No doubt about that. But only one of these two kids. These two brothers could go for the contract and be one to cash in the briefcase at any time to go for any title belt. But Carmine is the youngster, along with his brother Dominic. Those two are the most dominating tag team champions in history of Tuesday Night Wars as they lost the belts. This ain't about championships. This is about the briefcase that's on the line tonight as we wait for the arrival of his brother Dominic. And Dominic started things off with the S movement. Right now, he's taking our ring announcer. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Dominic. Wow, what an entrance for Dominic as we're live all the way in Miami, Florida for this Summer of July pay-per-view event. As Dominic has really started things off with the S movement. What an entrance for this young man. A former tag team champion with his brother Carmine. Let's not forget between these two brothers is that they arrived in Tuesday Night War last year as masked men and then made their presence known without their masks after that. What an entrance for both Carmine and Dominic as we find out who the next participants are for this Summer of July Money in the Bank ladder match. This is going to be something as we're live all the way in Miami, Florida. This is going to be a treat tonight. This is going to be something. And wait a minute, it's the Honky Tonk Man.
And representing Rhythm and Blues from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
Well, the Honky Tonk Man is getting an opportunity in this briefcase of a type of a Money in the Bank match. This is a Money in the Bank Summer of July matchup. It only comes once a year for many superstars. Meaning one superstar can get the opportunity to go for the briefcase and cash it in to win any title at any time. And the Honky Tonk Man looks to be fired up and ready for this Money in the Bank ladder match here in Summer of July as we're live all the way in Miami, Florida. And wait a minute, that's Ken Shamrock. What an opportunity for this young man. What an opportunity for Ken Shamrock tonight. Let's get you our ring announcer.
And representing Rhythm and Blues from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ken Shamrock.
Wait a minute. Ken Shamrock has joined Rhythm and Blues. Looks like Honky Tonk Man has revealed his new friend and new partner. And we just found out that next week at Tuesday Night War, they'll be going in a tag team action against two mystery opponents, but we don't know who they are until we find out. This is going to be something. This is a big matchup, and wait a minute. It's Enzo Amore. He's getting an opportunity in this Money in the Bank ladder match. And right now, folks, we take you to the ring introductions done by Enzo Amore here in Miami, Florida.
And I am a certified genius and a bona fide scope and can't that. Bada boom, real side of the room. How we go?
I wanted a ring introduction done by Enzo Amore. He's a former NXT Tag Team Champion with Colin Cassidy. This could be a big opportunity for Enzo tonight if he can win this briefcase here in Miami, Florida, as we are live for Summer of July. And this is a big matchup opportunity for Enzo. The last Money in the Bank briefcase we had at our last Summer of July was involving the last winner last year was Tiger Millionaire. The Colt for 12 decided that Tiger Millionaire didn't deserve that briefcase until it was defended inside a special guest referee match where Sonic won the briefcase. But listen to this. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Listen to this ovation for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is getting a standing ovation for the Texas Rattlesnake here in Miami, Florida. And Austin's getting a standing ovation here tonight. This could be... Stone Cold Steve Austin has never been involved in a Money in the Bank ladder match, but this is the first time he's going to enter to go for the briefcase here tonight. But let's not forget, Stone Cold was involved in many ladder matches on occasionally when he defended his CEO title of his against Mr. McMahon. And folks, this edition of Summer of July is brought to you in part by Jason Bourne, out in theaters right now. And right now, folks, this is a big matchup. And of course, Summer of July is also brought to you in part by DGDX Animation. For more videos, check out DGDX Animation. And here we go. And now Dominic has that ladder. And right now Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man, has that ladder. Only one of these men has to grab the briefcase and get a contract opportunity for any title if they're choosing at any time. Right now Carmine and Enzo are on top of the ladder. Uh-oh. Smash in the face, and he's been punched right off the ladder. And oh my God. Stone Cold ran right into the ladder until Carmine fell right off that ladder. And now Enzo puts up the ladder again, and now Carmine bringing in another ladder. And now these two men, Stone Cold and Enzo, but what's Carmine doing? Oh my God! These two are giving it everything they all to go for the briefcase. The Honky Tonk Man, the former TNW Intercontinental Champion. And what a move by Carmine, launching Enzo into the ladder there. Oh my God, I think Enzo went spine first into the steel ladder. Oh my God, Honky Tonk Man trying to set up that ladder and go for the briefcase. And now he's going right after Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now with a gut buster. And now these two teams are really giving it, these six men are giving it their all to go for the briefcase. And now Dominic is setting up that ladder, and he's going up. Stone Cold and Honky Tonk into a spine buster. And now these two brothers are going to go at it to see which one of them will get the briefcase. And oh my God, Dominic fell with over 7 feet in the air off that ladder. Enzo's got the sledgehammer. Now he's got Carmine, but Ken Shamrock going for the briefcase. Come on, one more tug, Ken, and you can be the Mr. Money in the Bank. And wait a minute. Austin now power bombing Shamrock right off that ladder.
And he's not going to last long.
This is a big ladder match, a big opportunity for these superstars. Well, Carmine and Dominic got a big opportunity. Now Stone Cold climbing up. If he can reach the briefcase, Mr. Stone Cold can be the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank. Look at Austin. Ken Shamrock pushed the ladder, and Austin hanging from up on the briefcase. Austin fell right down right there. Only one of these men has to get the briefcase and become Mr. Money in the Bank. And now both ladders have been set up so far. And now Shamrock taking his frustration out on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now Shamrock, what's he planning here? I'm your commentator, MJ. This is a big matchup here at Summer of July. Last year was the best one when Tiger Millionaire won that briefcase. And now look out. Shamrock now going right after Austin. And now using those tactics in the UFC Octagon. Right now, here we go. Taking down Austin with that ladder. And Austin really getting dominated here. Enzo going right after Carmine with that ladder. Carmine with the ladder. Incoming. And a good takedown by Carmine. And now he's using that ladder as a weapon. The ladder can be used as a weapon anytime. There's no disqualifications. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win this matchup is to climb the ladder and retrieve that briefcase. Austin kicked to the gut of Ken Shamrock. Enzo with the jawbreaker. And Dominic went for the Tiger Bomb. Springboard, crossbody, but nobody home as the Honky Tonk Man is too far away. Only one of these men had to go for that briefcase. He's got Dominic's got Honky Tonk. He's gonna set him up for a swinging neck breaker, and now Enzo with the ladder, and now Austin taking his sights on Ken Shamrock. Uh-oh, look out, and a swinging neck breaker by Dominic. Carmine pushing the ladder. Only one of these men had to go for the briefcase and become Mr. Money in the Bank. Carmine now with Enzo with that ladder. Two ladders are coming into play here. And a running bulldog, and oh my God! Carmine went face first into the steel ladder. And now, Ken Shamrock about to set up that ladder. Now Enzo puts up the ladder, and he's climbing up. And he's too far away from the briefcase as he realized. And now, Dominic and the other professionals are fighting it out on the outside. Honky Tonk rolling out of the ring. And now Dominic's got the steel steps. And now Austin climbing up. If he can reach this briefcase, we can have a Mr. Money in the Bank here. Austin almost had the briefcase coming down. Look at Honky Tonk. And oh my God, Austin fell skull first into that ladder. And right now, the only way to reach up and grab it all is by climbing the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. And now Austin climbing back up. Now Austin's trying to get the briefcase if he can. Enzo too close to the briefcase right now. Uh-oh, superplex. Superplex. Oh my God, a superplex right off the ladder by Austin. And now Honky Tonk going right after that, going after the briefcase. And he's too far away. Honky Tonk's got the briefcase. He was hanging a moment there, and no Shamrock brought him down. But right now, Enzo is down. I think we're going to need medical attention after this matchup is done. Wait a minute, I think I can see some movement here. Carmine and Dominic are the only ones standing along Austin.
Yeah, I got a much lower pain.
Look at Dominic picking up Enzo. Enzo Amore looked out into a double arm suplex.
Back to his base here.
And now Austin with the ladder, and now Shamrock back on his feet. And he German suplexed Austin like he was a bag of meat. And now Shamrock putting up the ladder. Ken Shamrock climbs up. If he can reach the briefcase, we can have a Mr. Money in the Bank. Shamrock got the briefcase, but Honky Tonk stopped him until the ladder fell into place. Only one of these men can be Mr. Money in the Bank. And Austin and Enzo are on top of the ladder. Austin with the rake in the eyes now. And now look out, a superplex delivered by Austin, and both these men are putting their careers on the line. Only one of these men could be Mr. Money in the Bank. Austin's got the ladder in place, but Ken Shamrock stops him there. Aiming right for that skull. Honky Tonk Man with the ladder. Carmine now into a Russian leg sweep, and oh my God, that was spine first into the steel ladder. Only one of these men could be Mr. Money in the Bank. Carmine climbing up. Carmine close to the briefcase. And look out, he's got him. And he takes down Shamrock. Shamrock is down. Honky Tonk Man was going to think of something there. But Carmine with the upper hand. Shamrock, wait a minute, Enzo with Honky Tonk now. Into the corner. And now Dominic's got the briefcase. Dominic is Mr. Money in the Bank. He's done it. As we take our instant replays, this matchup went off the charts. As the ladder was used as a weapon at any time here. Ken Shamrock set up the ladder. Carmine went up to climb up for the briefcase. He had Shamrock in a dangerous maneuver as Honky Tonk and Enzo was fighting them off. Dominic had Austin in his sights and went up the ladder, got the briefcase. Right now, folks, let's take it our ring announcer. Here is your winner and Mr. Money in the Bank, Dominic. My God, folks, Dominic did it. He won the briefcase. What a Summer of July moment. Summer of July and this moment will live forever. Dominic is the Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash that in at any time to win any contract, any title at any time. But folks, don't go away. Coming up next, we have King Hippo taking on Jason Voorhees in an Extreme Rules match. My God, that's gonna be something coming up next. But what a moment! My God, what a moment! Dominic is Mr. Money in the Bank. What a moment!